Yeah, we're going live. I'm live. Sweet. Hey, hey, hey. How is everybody? You know I'm good. You know I'm good. See if I can get in a place where I can see y'all. Maybe that'll work. How about those Giants? I've never really gone live okay on a Friday like this. It's dark out here and I don't know how to make my screen brighter. I don't know. How do you do that? I don't know how to do anything cool. Dang. How is everybody? Dang. So so weird out here. Weirdly not bright and bright at the same time. Chew, hi buddy. How are you? Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm just so excited. Opening day at Oracle Park today. I love baseball. And guess what happened? Joe Morgan. Hey Joe, how are you? I'm so proud of you, Joe. I know that probably sounds ridiculous to you. You're a grown ass man, but I am. Sala YouTube, hi. Coda came to say hi. Y'all, I didn't expect. No, that didn't work. Lola's here too. Can you guys see me okay? It's kind of weird. It was really sunny, but all of a sudden it got real overcast. Big ass ugly gray cloud. No, hopefully you're not having any seizures or anything, Joe. Joe, I'm going to ask a favor of you. When the little people are in the chat, please don't say any drug names. Nothing specific, please. Just as a personal thing. Just because I worry. I know we have a couple that are really impressionable. I love you, though. You haven't, what's the latest with your mom, Joe? Man. And with your place. Like, how long do you have before something goes bad with your place? Oh, gosh. Like, that's the last thing she needs right now, right? One more thing. I'm so sorry. You've had... God, this whole year has just started shitty for you. He's wiping his nose on my back right now on my jersey. Bro, can you not? Buddy, that's disrespectful. It's not a tissue. Get out of here, bud. He likes the way it feels on his face. Dakota. It's disrespectful when you wipe your face on the jersey, bro. Can we talk about rules? He's totally ignoring me. Here we go again, wiping his face on my jersey. I get no respect. No respect. Bug Out Adventures is here, y'all. I don't know if you know Bug Out. If you don't, go right now, please, and subscribe to her. I adopted her. She didn't have a choice in it. She's so freaking cool. She's such a great. She's so strong, but like funny. There is strong, and then there's strong like B word. She's like strong, awesome. I love her so much, and she's Tomcat's girl. So even if she wasn't, we loved her way before they were a thing. So we would love her after, but I'm just saying, that's pretty freaking cool. Ibrahim, good to see you. I'm sorry you got timed out yesterday. Guys, let's not time anyone out unless you're Joe Morgan, Bug Out. You have to be over the age of 30 to time anyone out, please. Unless they're being highly inappropriate. Joe, you're my main moderator because you're the most sensible among us. And Bug Out, of course. You have sense. But Ibrahim, you're gonna get retracted and you're gonna get a short timeout if you don't calm down with your emoji use. More is too much. So anyway, I don't know, Bug Out, I don't know if you're into the sports ball or anything, but I just want to talk. Okay, it's been a shitty season start. Sorry about the language so far. Okay, because the Dodgers broke some records. First team to get at least 5 runs in first 3 games of season, blah, 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 against us. Yeah, it sucked ass. It sucked. I don't like the Dodgers. They're my least favorite team ever. They don't hate anyone, but they're sure close. But today was Oracle's opening, Oracle Park. You know, the Giants home game. Opening day today. Really good game, okay? We were 2-2 in the ninth. Top of the ninth, we were 2-2. Went through it. We had the bases. Their bases were loaded in the top of the ninth. So that was not cool. But then we ended up striking them out, being done. Then it was our turn. Bam! Got us a nice walk-off home run to begin the season. Walk-off win. Pretty fucking cool. Made my day really good. Okay, Yoda. Well, it's really good to see you. Oh, man. I just don't want you to, like, have a heart attack or a seizure, Joe. Barry! Hey, Barry. How about those Giants? How about, you know how to do it? Because I don't know if I'll get many chances this season. Our bullpen has been looking crazy up until today. Knock on wood, which I'm going to do right here because I am extremely superstitious. Like, we're going to have to set up some live chat rules for baseball season because I am that bitch, okay? During baseball season, things change. You want to see me be kind of a dick? That will happen during baseball season. And I'm sorry in advance. It's a little bit cold. Shivering, then my list will get worse. Here's the thing, like, I'm a dick when it comes to baseball. Like, this is not a joke. It might be funny, but I'm not kidding. Like, there probably is meetings for people like me, and I probably need to find them. Like, I've been in verbal assaults with people over games. They've all been Dodgers fans. So unless you're a Dodgers fan, then it probably won't be you. And if you are, I'm going to welcome you right now to go. And no, I'm not kidding. I don't really hang out with Dodgers fans. I mean, if you can respect the Giants and agree to disagree, I can try to keep the smack talk to a minimum, but that's the best I can do. Anyhow, I still love you, but I don't respect your team. But I do have a cousin who's a Dodgers fan. So we respectfully don't like each other's team, but we can get along. So I believe there can be world peace. KB, thank you for coming. Oh, Joe, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, please. I can give a go Astros. Any game that, any team that's not playing us that day, aside from the Dodgers, I can respect. And I like any team that can wear orange. This is a really old jersey in a way. It's a Pence jersey. All my jerseys are Pence jerseys. I was just talking about how I need to, up my game a little bit. But during the pandemic, everything kind of was weird, and I kind of fell out. And then I got really into football. But I've come back. Just today, I was like, gosh, I forget how much I love baseball. So you watch a really good game, and you're like, that's my team. Then, like, your veins are popping out. You're like, don't let this guy walk. Then you can, like, I literally could smell, like, the beer and the extra garlic fries at the game. I was like, man, good news, you guys. Check this out. Not this year, but next season, there's going to be, I think, 3 years where the Oakland, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. Where the Oakland A's are going to be playing all their games in Sacramento. That's an hour from here. Do you know what that means? That means I can go a lot easier to Giants games when they play against the Oakland A's because they're only an hour from my house. Like, I will legit, the tickets are cheap. I'm getting the van. I will literally go to every game if I can. I will go to any game I can go to. An hour from here, I will ditch these guys. I will ditch everyone and go by myself every time. I do not care. I will sleep in the parking lot. I don't care. I'm so stoked. That's Yoda. I really hate hearing that. I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better. Just in case there's other young people here, Yoda, let's try to keep that to talk about what actually happens, like what you've been doing. Try to keep that to a minimum because I don't want anyone else to think that that's cool. because we love you so much and we don't, gosh, we all worry so hard. I don't want any, people younger than you to think that, to get an idea that that's a cool thing to do, because you and I need to talk about getting you in a better spot since you're my bestie. But I don't want to, perpetuate that, honey. I love you so much. We're going to talk. We're going to get this worked out. Everyone say hi to Bug Out. It's so cool to see you here. She's like probably, I don't know, just such the funniest lady I know, I think. Definitely one of them. Salah, it's so good to have you here. Do you have any interest I can, I would like you to get to know my friends. Tell us something about yourself, Salah. YouTube? Sorry, I can't really see anything. It's like super weird and bright. Jim's camera at dawn. One of my new friends been hanging out like a week or two here on YouTube. Really cool. You guys check it out. Like such good stuff. Like really beautiful stuff. Like, you know how much I love nature, the sky, anything that God created. Trees, sky, beautiful things. He's like really good channel to find some like tranquil but really artistic nature. You know what I mean? Just like anyone can take a picture of nature. Like I could do that, but he like captures nature in a video like really beautifully. Like it's like you were there. I love that. I would love to. You guys want to hear something exciting? Berry, you can probably respect this. Someone ordered me as a gift. I'm getting like a box of baseball cards, like new to rip open, like mailed to my house. Like, oh, my mouse. So cool. I've never ever had like a brand new one to rip. Like mine, mine are way cool, but they're like older, like 80s. I've never like ripped open a brand new bag, or what do you call it, pack? So I'm like super stoked because I've been watching all my like friends do that. The age range here, I have it marked for adults 18 and over, but I do know just a couple of my friends here. I don't see Stella here. I know that she is younger, so I try to keep it G-rated. I don't see her here right now. So I think right now we're pretty good. I have it marked for 18, but just out of respect for, God's kids. I don't want to mess them up. I don't want them to be like me. Northwoods Press! 18 and over. Trigger alert. Bad word. Woo fucking woo. Can I get a what's up? Can I get a let's go Giants? Because we won our first opening game at home. Walk off win. Yeah, that just happened. Good game, too. We were tied 2-2 until we got the walk off. It was beautiful. Just such a good day. But we love you so much, Yoda, and know that I pray for you all the time. You're legit. Just, I think of you every day. You're definitely my bestie. The Widow is so cool. You all know the Widow. If you don't, you really should. She's beautiful. You're S on Oz. Hi, thanks for coming. How's it going? Ibrahim. Thanks, Ibrahim. Y'all, Northwoods Press, did you guys hang out? I bet. I know Bug Out probably does. Joe Morgan, you probably do. Widow. A lot of my friends do. We kind of run in the same circles, a lot of us. Hey, good people like other good people, right? I want to know what's... Widow, how's the weather there? Have you been safe? You still have internet and everything? Do you have like backup everything in case the weather's not good? I'm good. Thank you. I'm so good because baseball. Sorry, I'm not doing makeup today. It was just I got this really cool face wash. I'm not a girl. Actually, my kind of sister-in-law left it here. She's like, use it. She's fancy girl, like has all the good stuff. Man, it feels so nice. It smells so good. I don't really have any girl stuff like that. I don't really know what to buy or what I need or where to get it. So she always like leaves stuff here on accident, like my shampoo and everything. Feels so soft. I think it's called like Best Face Forward. It has a really cute bottle. She gets Ipsy bags. I know. Is it beautiful there too? I'm so glad. I was worried about you the past couple days because I know it's just been crazy everywhere lately. We had an earthquake yesterday. I thought my honey had smoked himself crazy. Okay, we're like hanging out. Stella's in the house. Hi, bestie. So good to see you. There's one of my young friends, but my very smart friend, Stella. I'm so cold right now. Yeah, you're never late. If you show up, I'm just happy to see you. I'm still like, wow, you're so cool to come see me. Sorry, I'm shaking. You had a test today? Do you think you did good? 18 inches of snow? Oh my gosh. You're smart. You probably have lots of backup stuff in case you get snowed in, I hope. But still, that's scary. You woke up at 6. Was that late or early? A writing test? Is that hard for you? I always could do those so easy, so it felt like I was cheating. But math? No. No, no, no. That's early for you? Yeah, I would think. Well, I hope you did good. I bet you did. You're a smart cookie. I know you are. Joe, your poor back. Joe, you've put your body through so much. Like, let's everyone. Oh, wow. 84? That sounds awesome. You're lucky. I've always wanted to go to Texas. I just want to have a friend in every state. And once I get my van next month, I'm so excited. So I can take my dogs places. So excited. Buying it from Miss Betty's son. So cool. I wish I could have a friend in every state and just drive on around, all the way through. I'll start here. We'll stop and see Joe. Stop and see Bug Out. The Widow as we go through. Northwoods, definitely. And NH Mountain Girl, we're going to go see her too because she's one of my favorite people. And then we could go make our way. I'll pick up Bug Out, take her to her honey. We'll go see Tomcat. We'll get a good suntan and I'll party with my girl. We're gonna have to stop and get Widow's Diary and take her with us because the three of us we'll be killing it. Okay, we'll take that stuff on tour. Joe, we'll pick you up too. You'd have a good time. We'll keep you just messed up enough that you're not in pain, but you don't get in trouble. Sydney Cat! Wow! So cool to see you here. I cannot believe that you'd spend your time with us. Thank you. If I can find my mouse with my awful eyes in the sun, I'm so throwing a wrench at you because you're awesome. And I know I can trust you. You're not some crazy. Well, you might be a crazy, but the good kind. Thank you so much for coming here. If you guys don't know Sydney Cat, please do me a favor. Go watch Sydney Cat's videos. The longer, maybe a live, maybe a 10-minute one. So very close to being monetized. That is such a big deal. Sydney Cat is like as many hours away from getting monetized as I have total. I have like 400 hours. If they could get 400 public watch hours, if each one of us maybe could watch a 10-minute video, it would really help. Like we could all be really proud that our friend did that. That's a huge deal. Congratulations on all your hard work. You signed the paper, Stella? It was funny. Yay! I'm so excited and happy for you. I believe some things work out how they're supposed to. Bug Out. I swear to you, mark my words. Y'all know I did not fib. One day, I'm going to come over there. Gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna see it because that's one of my bucket list things. And I'm gonna hang out with you guys, okay? Because I already adopted you. Tomcat's, I guess, part of the package. So, okay. So cool. And we're gonna have to stop and get Joe on the way. Yes, Joe. Why wouldn't they? You're awesome. You think it's just nuh-uh. Mountain Girl's here? We were just saying how cool you were. Thanks for coming. Woo fucking woo. Sorry, Stella, I have to. It's fun. And she did it just for me and their live. It was so cool. I go to their lives too because they're so fun. I have so many like friends that are so much different than me, but like I've learned so much just about the world just sitting in front of this computer. So many good friends. Oh yeah, we could stop in Texas touches Louisiana because Janis Joplin was from Port Arthur, Texas. She's like my first ever favorite idol of all time. And she would sneak across the border late at night when she was underage to go to Louisiana and hear like jazz and good Cajun Creole music or whatever. And that is so cool. And I've always wanted to go to Texas, especially stop in at Port Arthur because I've already seen Janis Joplin's house in San Francisco when I went to a Giants game. See her house there, and it was so cool. But then I could go to Port Arthur, I could see all of Texas and what's so great about it, besides Bug Out. And then next door, there's KP Heathen. We could stop and have some gumbo because my grandma used to make the best shrimp gumbo and the best shrimp Creole too. They were my favorite, but no one could cook it like her, and it was nice and spicy. So good. So you heard that. He might not have attended it, but we just got an invitation to KP to make us gumbo on the way. Have a great weekend, Berry Berry. Good luck to your Astros. Kelly and Jordan squad. I was just thinking about you. I'm checking out that 5 a.m. club. Good stuff so far that I've seen. So I'm excited, actually. I just wanted to tell you. I think that's so cool. We're going to have to, you seriously, I'm going to send you a copy of that 5 a.m. club, Yoda. But for now, we're going to work on meditating good thoughts. We're going to talk later about this. Yes. To get things that you've never got, Yoda, you got to do things that you would never do, that you've never done before. Trust me. Trust me. I'm the queen of excuses. I used to procrastinate everything. Sometimes, if you want a better outcome, you got to do something different. And that's all I'm going to say about that today. Because, don't feed that monster. We're not going to feed that stuff right now. Not even going to give it energy right now. We give our energy to good stuff. Like the Giants. The Giants winning walk-off win. Yeah. Opening day. So cool. Have to agree with that. We do still pray for you and we love you so hard, but we're waiting for you to make the choice to do something different because that's on you. Talk is cheap. All we can do is talk. But anyhow, I want to tell you guys something wonderful, though. I forgot until just now. You guys want to know something wonderful that happened in my life because I did something that I was uncomfortable with? So I did something, reaching out to people. I feel uncomfortable around people, especially people that I perceive as better than me or important or just anyone. But I think I mentioned to you real brief in one of my lives that I had looked up and emailed my aunt. I don't know if I told you who my aunt was. It's my real mom's sister, like her biological sister. I'm gonna have hiccups. I can feel it. I ate something spicy. But so she emailed me back, and then like a little bit at a time, we were like texting. And then she came to the town that I live in, and she texted me, and I got real nervous. And it wasn't a good day. It didn't end up working out. But finally I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, Brian Basketball is my awesome friend, made me what's it called? A QR code where you can just look at this picture, scan it with your phone, and go right to my YouTube. You don't even have to have the name. So I just bit it and I said, look, so here's what's going on. I would really love to just hang out and chat with you. I think that would be awesome. But I'm really uncomfortable around people, and so I get shy and I say the wrong thing. I have a dog with special needs. I'm afraid he'll jump on you. And I didn't want to say that, but I would love for you to come over to my house sometime and we could just chat if you'd like to. And she was like, I would love to. So I was like, look, I just want you to get an idea of who I really am. It would make me a lot less uncomfortable, and I would feel a lot less inclined to like clam up and just kind of, be uncomfortable and not be myself. I was like, I just wrote, I just straight up sent her a picture of my QR code and was like, here, I just want you to know I talk a lot about my mental health struggles and, my upbringing. And I don't know if any of it will upset you or if you'll be uncomfortable, but this is me. And I got a message from her this morning. And it was so positive. And it was like, hi, niece, an emoji, like heart eyes, like that right there. I can't even tell you. Like, here we go, being a girl again. I hate that. Just to know that that's my blood family, like something that I kind of felt like I didn't have one person of for a long time. Just to know that like she wrote those words to me and like I'm her niece, like her blood niece. Like, she's my family. Like just I'm such a mess right now, such a girl. I'm embarrassed, but ooh, it was good for me. It like felt really good and I kind of melted. But anyhow, I can't even read my chat right now because I'm being a big girl. Sorry. But yeah, it just melted my heart, right? I knew today was going to be a good day. Then the Giants won. What else can happen? I'm going to win the lottery. No. I'm becoming a real girl. She was like, I want you to know. Oh, sorry. She's all, I had to know. So I looked up your, sorry. I looked up your YouTube and I binged on it. And you are the funniest person I know. And I was just like, wow. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, some people go online to pretend to be someone cooler than they are, or like someone that they're not, or put up a perfect picture. I kind of do the opposite. I do the no filter, no makeup. Like, I don't wear a cool outfit or say the right things or try to paint a picture. Like, I try to show you guys what a geek I am because I would rather be disliked for who I really am than kind of liked for this perfect picture and feel like a poser, you know? And I think before, with my mental health, I always had no personality. I was afraid to be someone. And now I've tried to not curate me and just be me and get to know me and welcome myself to me, you know, and have a relationship with myself that I've never had. In learning to have relationships with other people just came with the package, and YouTube taught me how to do that in a really weird way. YouTube and Miss Betty. And I became really vulnerable. So for her to see my YouTube, you guys know me more than anyone in the whole world. For the first time, I know me, and I've got to know me through YouTube. And so it's just like she saw the real me. She went and saw it. There's all these videos on my YouTube of me just letting it all hang out, good, bad, and ugly, you know? And you guys like are still hanging out with me. And that's kind of healed a lot of gaping wounds that I had. Which is why I get so emotional here so often. Like, you guys really are my best friend. Like, as a whole and individually, so many of you. So, just thank you for helping me learn myself, I guess. As weird as that sounds, and it's kind of sad, it has been a beautiful ride. I'm shaking with emotion and cold. But so for me to open myself up and say, hey, this is me, and for her to watch so many of my videos and still think I'm cool, like, man, that's like kind of validating, you know? Like, really validating because she wants to come over this coming week or the next. And now she already kind of has a basis. Like, she sees me hanging out with my friends here, like without the makeup and not being perfect, asking you guys for advice because I'm not perfect and I'm not sure how to take it. So thank you guys. Like, I get to know her without any of the crap, you know, without any of that fear. I mean, I'm sure I'll still be nervous, but I'm like so excited. I've never been comfortable enough, especially around women. They've always felt so unsafe to me because, you know, my mom didn't accept me ever and left me. And then my grandmother was so bipolar and up and down that wasn't a safe place for me growing up, even though I loved her so much. That women just always felt unsafe to me. So I've made a lot of really, like, I have given my phone number to people in the chat right now. There are people in the chat with my phone number. Phones used to give me such anxiety. For me to offer someone my phone number and actually ever even call them back or text them ever is such a big deal. Such a big deal. Because I was always afraid of the phone, just like social anxiety. It followed me everywhere. Like I would literally have to speak to someone and I just question everything I say. So it was a joke with everyone that mid conversation, I would be like, okay, well, I have to go now. Bye. And I would hang up. I'm just so uncomfortable. And for me to have a conversation here and show my face and talk to you guys without even a lisp and talk about this stuff is so beautiful. And I just thank you guys. Like when I cry, it's a good thing because for like 20 years I was afraid to feel anything. So I think right now I went without. Now I have so many emotions that I think they'll even out one day. I really do. But right now I'm just going to experience them and love it and I'm going to get to know my mom's sister. And I'm going to have a family. Even if it's I shouldn't say just an aunt because that's such a big deal. But I mean, I was kind of, I was raised by her mom and I think that our experiences were really similar growing up. It's kind of like having a sister. And I don't know what it'd be like to have that, but it chokes me up for someone to say, hey, niece, so cool. I just really wanted to share it with you guys. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would never, ever have been comfortable enough to share myself with her, let alone the whole world. Because some of you do know, but man, it is so scary. It is so scary to let y'all in my living room first thing in the morning without my makeup, even before my coffee, and in my house. And there are going to be people that are mean to me. There always have been, but there are so many of you that are nice to me that I'm not even afraid of them. Maybe some of them, but most of them, no. Brian, basketball, is that you? I'm crying like a little blubbering girl, but it's beautiful things making me cry today. The Giants were the last thing. When the Giants won in a walk-off, I knew I was going to cry. It's a true story. Oh, thanks, Brian. Thank you so much, Bug Out. You're like, I've adopted you as my surrogate mother. So even though you're not much older than I really think that if my mom wouldn't have got so messed up on drugs and mental illness, I bet she would have been kind of like you. Because you're kind of like me in a lot of ways, I think, or what I want to be. Thanks so much for coming, Bug Out. It's so awesome to have you here. Yeah, Joe, please, can you, I would really love for you to take care of Yoda. I love you to death, but there is a young person here. I love you so much, and we want to talk about this, but this is not the place, honey. Just because I don't want anyone else to start doing that and think that it's glamorized or, gonna get them the wrong kind of attention. So we are gonna have to time out at some point if it gets too graphic. Thank you, Joe. I'm gonna leave Joe in charge of that mostly because he has really good sense about him. I love you so much. Really, Joe? You know what? I used to have anger issues, and my experiences, well, it wasn't really anger. It would come and go so quick that it would piss me off. It would come and go so quick. I would want to be angry, but like it's always dissipated almost instantly. And then I kind of feel bad for that person because like it feels crappy to be mad, It doesn't feel good. So I always wonder like what's wrong with that person that they're so angry. And then I end up feeling bad for them. And then I get mad at myself because I want to be mad. Thank you so much, Bug Out. I'm going to have a good night. I hope you do too. You're a beautiful soul. You guys, please subscribe to Bug Out because she's just lovely. It was a good day. And the Giants win just clinched it for me. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but several football games have made me cry now in a bad way. I was due for at least one good win. A walk-off I'll take. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. It's just been a really good day, and I was just really happy to feel that. I always thought, once their family's gone, they're gone. But I had to open myself up. They're not all gone. You guys, real quick, look at, I got my yard to kind of, I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks so pretty right now, in my opinion. I'm proud of it. So bright. Let's see. I'll have to show you tomorrow, but let's see. I can't even see what I'm looking at. Too bright, but I love my wheelbarrow. So cute. I'll show you tomorrow on my phone because it's a lot better for this. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always have so much fun. Yo, you stepped on my mouse, girl. All right, I'm going to get out of here, but can I get one quick let's go Giants? Let's go Giants. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. It's always just such a blessing. Have a great weekend, y'all. Tomorrow, Brian, did you see my message? I thought I was so clever. On Tuesday, I said, know what day it is, Brian? Brian Basketballs? Toot Toot Tuesday. So dumb, but I love it. I laugh at all my own jokes. I don't care. I love you, NH Mountain Girl. You're the best. I love hearing your voice. You're awesome. And tomorrow, yeah, let's go Giants. Woo, fucking woo. Toot Toot Tuesday. You guys, tomorrow is the night I do the lives. I stay up late for them, so go with us. Find Brian Basketballs, sign up, hit the notification for his live. Then you'll know tomorrow you'll go through the train, toot toot, and we'll all chat. Spine Chicks is so fun. Brian Basketballs before that. There's a whole list where you'll just ride the train along. And I will see you there. We'll chat, okay? I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. Have a good night and a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow at Brian's, okay? Bye. I love you, Yoda.